A South Auckland family left homeless by a fire just a few days after their grandmother's funeral have been overwhelmed by people's generosity. Ray and Reta Milovale moved into the Papatoetoe home on Holborn Place with their 8 kids 3 months ago and love the area. But as Jessie Chiang reports, their lives have been turned upside down.
Metal fencing and restricted area tape surround the Housing New Zealand house that the Milovale family once called home. There are only dark, charred rooms in places where the windows used to be, and smoke damage has left behind ugly black stains on the wall. Reta Milovale says he can't believe how fast the fire spread.
My 3-year-old son comes crying down the hallway screaming, and then I hear the smoke alarms go off. So I ran to the lounge, and one of the cushions from our leather sofa we had was on fire. So I thought, oh yeah, I can deal with it, like I'll just get a pot of water and so I tried that and it didn't work. So I ran outside, I grabbed the hose, and when I came back inside it was just, the whole lounge was just like gone.
The family went to stay with relatives and are still unsure what started the fire just before midnight on Sunday. Mr. Milovale says after it was contained, he was told by firefighters that the room he shared with his wife and one of the kids' rooms hadn't been burnt. It was an instant sense of relief. Ray and Reta Milovale had a traditional Samoan ia tonga mat underneath their bed worth $10,000. It was something precious and sentimental to the family and intended as an heirloom for their children. But then there was a second fire.
I get a phone call from my neighbour around about 8:30ish on Monday morning. He told me, your house has gone up. And we got there straight away. We got there like at 8:45. Our rooms were just, the flames were just coming out the windows.
The family of 10 with children aged 5 months to 11 years old weren't able to save anything apart from the clothes on their backs. Housing New Zealand have them staying at a Manukau motel. The organisation is still looking for a place for them to move into. Reta Milovale says 4 of her children are currently sick and the whole experience has been traumatic.
At this stage, when the kids hear the sound of an alarm, they immediately get up and then their eyes are just like, you know, and when they see that, they go back to bed. But something like that it's still shaking them, which is why we haven't taken them to school yet. We were planning on, you know, getting them back into their routine of school and today, but maybe start fresh next week.
Reta Milovale had only buried her mother last Wednesday. Dozens of her relatives, including those from Australia and Samoa, had been staying at their house for the funeral and have lost their passports. But the family say the outpouring of love and support afterwards has been incredible. The Give a Little page that has been set up for the family has so far reached about $14,000. Reta Milovale says they don't have enough room to store the boxes of food and clothes they've received.
You see, you know, all the bad things that's happening in the world and you actually realise, no, there are good people out there, you know, good hearts, and it means so much to us because we know that we just don't have nothing. We've lost everything. I know thank you isn't enough, but that's all we have, you know, is just thank you.
E tamaki makaurau o te hōtaka o te ahi nei, ko Jessie Chiang ahau.